This is what we waited for.
What's up YouTube? Today I just want to do a chill sit down video where I talk to you guys about 5 tips that I think can be helpful if you're either just starting your fitness journey or maybe you have started already. Hopefully these tips can help you out. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one. My first tip for you guys is to do your research. Now I know what you're thinking. Charity, that doesn't sound like all too much fun. And believe me, I feel the same way, but I'm not telling you to go to your library and get journals on healthy eating and how to work out. Nowadays, you can learn basically anything off of YouTube, watching videos on how to have proper form and technique. Also, there's like online articles that you could read about it. So really all this information is at the tip of your fingers. And trust me, if you do this, then you'll be able to maximize your workouts. But most importantly, you'll prevent injuries in the future. And once you get injured, it will stunt your growth. And sometimes it may take time to heal. So it's really important to know what you're doing in the gym before you start moving weights. My second tip for you guys is to schedule in your workouts. Now I hear a lot of people say like, oh, I'll go to the gym when I have time. But what really ends up happening a lot of the time is they don't find the time to go. If this is a priority for you, you need to create that time to go to the gym. And for me personally, I like to go like the first thing in the morning. A lot of the times I'm like half asleep, like making pre-workout. But I understand that there's a lot of you who have busy, packed schedules. And if that's you, then maybe just schedule 30 minutes a day to go to the gym before or after work, maybe like 4 times a week. And if you do that, then you're on the right track. And my third tip for you guys is to not stress about the weight. And I know when you're first starting, this can be very difficult not to do, especially when there's like people like lifting like 70, 80-pound dumbbells all around you and you're here with your little 2.5 and I don't even know if that's a thing, but I know it can be a little bit frustrating in the beginning. Trust me. I remember when I used to work out at LA Fitness and I was squatting like, I think it was like 15 pounds on each side of the barbell. And I looked to my right and there's this grandma, maybe like 60 or almost 70 years old. And she was squatting like 35 pounds on each side. And I'm just thinking like, oh my goodness, like, should I just give up? But honestly, everyone has to start somewhere, and if you're consistent with your workouts, you're gonna only keep getting stronger and stronger. My fourth tip for you guys is to be patient. Now I know I've said this before, but I'll say it again. It takes time to build muscle, especially if you're a girl. Now every individual is different depending on your diet, your goals, or your lifestyle. You might progress slower than someone else. And not everyone is able to go to the gym 7 days a week for 2 hours a day. Just know that if you're putting time in, you're on the right track. And also don't compare yourself to those Instagram fitness models. I know I'm guilty of it too. You look at them and then you look at yourself and you're just like, gosh, when am I gonna get there? But a lot of them are doing this for competitions, which is why they need such low body fat percentage. But in the long run, that's not really healthy to do. And if you're doing this just to be healthy and to look good and feel good, don't focus on what other people are doing. Just focus on yourself. And if that means cutting some time off of social media, then so be it. Because in the long run, this can be better for your mental happiness. So my fifth and final tip for you guys is to keep yourself accountable. And you could do this by either having an app that keeps track of your food diary, maybe having a planner to check off the boxes that you worked out that week. Because a lot of us have selective memory and we think that we went a lot of times to the gym that week, but we're not really sure how many times we went, but we're pretty sure we went a lot of times, right? So I think this tip is important, especially if you're just starting your fitness journey, because you haven't created these healthy habits yet, and this will help you to keep yourself in check and making sure you're doing the things that you need to do in order to reach your goals. So that's going to be all from me today. I hope you all find this video just a little bit helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be posting twice a week, and I hope to see you guys in my next one.